Hello, good day, guys. My name is Nick, Technical Analyst with SuperForex. Today, we shall be looking at a technical analysis on the currency pair, the pound to the dollar. And as usual, first, we shall be talking about fundamental analysis, which has to do with economic events. And before we move right down to technical analysis, which is purely what we'll be seeing on the chart. First, we can say that the British pound is under pressure against the United States dollar, and GBP USD is currently trying to settle below the support at the 1.3710 zone, while the US dollar is gaining ground against a broad basket of currencies. Meanwhile, the US dollar index is testing the resistance at the nearly highs of the year, near 193.40. In case the US dollar index manages to settle above this level, it will gain additional upside momentum, which of course will be bearish for the GBP USD pair. Yesterday, foreign exchange market traders had a chance to take a look at Fomc Minutes, which indicated that Fed was ready to cut its asset purchase program in 2021, while Fed officials have different views and the exact timing should be discussed during the next meeting. But markets have already started to react to the risk of tapering. Today, traders will most likely focus on the initial jobless claims and continuing jobless claims. Reports from US analysts expect that initial jobless claims report will show that 363,000 Americans filed for unemployment benefits in a week. Continuing jobless claims are projected to decline from 2.87 million to about 2.8 million as expected. Now, moving down to technical analysis, which is purely what we've seen on the chart, we can notice that GBP USD declined below the support at 1.3745 and is testing the next support. Looking out for our daily time frame, the next support is at a 1.36 zone, 1.36266 to be exact. In case this test is successful, GBP USD will get to the test of the next support level and also another new support level close to resistance level at 1.34389. A move below this will open the way to test more and more supports downward. If GBP USD continues to decline below this level, it will head towards the next support level at 1.365, and a successful test of the support will push GBP USD down to the 1.35 and 1.34 zone. Now, our preference is that try to make an entry to this trade. Short positions below 1.3750 with our target set at 1.3700 and 1.3680 in extension. Alternative scenario means that above 1.3750, we look for further upside with 1.3770 and 1.3795 as our main targets. Now, the RSI shows downside momentum, obviously. Trying to spot out our pivot point, we have our pivot point already signaling at the 1.3750 zone, close to this point, and also checking out major support and resistance zones. We are looking at this point here, 1.3795, also 1.3770, and also 1.3750 at 4.8, and also for our last but not the least strongest resistance point, we have it at 1.3717. And moving down ahead to the major support zones, we have what 1.3700, also at 1.3680, and finally at 1.3660. So putting all this in check, we should have an overall downward trend. Now, if we're to make an entry to this trade, and I put my entry at this point, I put my stop loss close to this point at 1.37946, and I let my trade run down to this major support at 1.35673, we should be looking at close to 1,000 pips plus from this trade, which is good money. So that's our technical analysis on today's currency pair, the pound to the dollar. I remain your host, Nick. Bye for now.